Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you. And welcome back to the Beta Plan, playing a Civilization V, our Water Wars campaign as Denmark with still a Danish-Norwegian Civ V. Well, until a second ago. Yeah, that was still standing there, and I kind of want to upgrade with all those units from Songhai over there. I kind of wonder if they want to perhaps, I don't know, sneak attack me. I thought it was wise to upgrade that, but it could still be for another war they have. I should have checked that, or perhaps they just want to attack Indonesia? And this is rather weak, and I don't think they like one another. But something that will happen is York! The third city with two great works of art. The third city of England, now ours. Where are those great works here? Still, Nottingham also still, of course. I never changed those away. Where am I gonna put those? On Istanbul one, because that has some, well, places where people can visit. This goes to Carthage, and then the last one to Aarhus, maybe? Yeah, let's put it there. That seems the wisest, even if it doesn't really matter a lot. Perhaps later I'll move it to Rome, because that is building a hotel, I don't know. Anyways, yes, York is ours, and that feels excellent. It's the third city of the England, and, well, that should also be quite a decent one. We actually kind of want to keep this straight again. You know what, next to city? Yeah, I know this is crazy, but I wanted the straight. I don't want to get a second Bursa. So now that we have that food tile, which also lies in the range of the city, we can have that. And this last tile will bow so that we can get open this straight. I don't want to have another Bursa. Just don't really want that. So that is what we're going to do. And courthouse, of course, because yeah, no, well, thank you. And we'll bite in the next turn, whatever, you know. This costs us a lot of happiness to annex it so quickly, but I don't want another Bursa. That straight should be ours. Goodbye, worker. You have done nothing wrong to me, but you are unfortunately English. And I dare say, chap, you just chose the wrong side. Turbulus and all that. Coventry, the great admiral has snuck into Coventry itself. Does not wish to be outside. I can actually kind of imagine. Where are we going to go with this ship? Are we going to follow our submarine here and go up to Coventry? Yeah, I guess so, but I probably want to get her up in the units first. Seeing that we are now getting ourselves a little bit split in between a few things. Yeah, because we had some ships on the south end of York and ships on the north end of York. We'll do that first and then we'll see where we're gonna go. Okay, there we go. Canterbury, burnt down. And we have an archaeologist. Thank you. Go to the secret site that was now on an island that we control. Another great merchant. Well, we can use money. We're just buying a lot of tiles. So, let's see. Doesn't really matter. I noticed there quickly that for who I'm going to send it to. But in this episode, of course, the attacks on Warwick and Coventry are, well, on the agenda. Yeah, they both should fall to the invasion force. Everything that is not healed up, we will heal up. We will put alive here a little bit. Hey, Polynesia has a fleet here over to the left. But not really that matters. I like that we have some view, but yeah, of course, this is of course near Polynesia's main island. Let's not forget that. So what are we going to do actually? Are we actually going to send every submarine up? No. No, that would be unwise. We have Coventry more or less covered with this submarine over there on the left, so this one is going to go south. Yeah, here, and oh, next turn. Uh-oh. Elizabeth plundered the trade route you established between you and something else, because now I kind of was too slow reading it, but anyways, that was a trade route that was really ours. We get a new unit from Belgrade. Thank you very much. Nottingham is still starving, and Istanbul demands pepper. We need to get that from... Well, let's load the map in, or... Oh, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's build a cargo ship, because we lost another thing, another trade route thanks to that war. I wonder where she took that from. It was between here. I thought I read Medan, which is an Indonesian city that we freed in the north of the Ottomans. That means that she has a ship between us and have you. Anyways, straight now ours, as you can see. We just bought it, so you in London can take that away. Oh. Yeah, still starving, and a connection between York, capital, that's logical, city-state Belgrade giving Union, we know that, compa. Yeah, that's a tryout. Yeah, that was Medan. Alright, so, wonder how that happened, but that is not now an issue. First, we are going to land on Warwick. And, well, I say, let's see if we can grab it. Perhaps that's a little bit too ambitious. Ooh, well, that's a neat little bit amount of damage. That is a good amount of damage. Are we going to try this? Yes, we're going to try this. Let's just go for it. Oh. Oh. Well, then let the Komachi finish it off. Oh, let the Komachi die? Whoops. I did not read the comment thing out there very well. Ouch! That is painful because they were also with +1 vision. Whoops. Oh well, yeah, then I'm not gonna send the cavalry in, of course. But we can use it for Coventry, so back in order. Right, I'm now making some poor decisions because I just lost 1 unit. Oh no. I should be a little bit more careful. So the Berbers can stay here. That we has just been given to us, which is kind of nice, because now we have immediately a defending unit on York. Too bad that we can't take Warwick. It's so low. I really would like to have that. Oh well. Guess we'll have to wait 1 turn. Patience is a virtue and all that. We know that from Crusader King. Whoa, this fleet is growing. I wonder what will be the target of Polynesia. Coventry? Warwick? Look, if they take Makassar, I don't really mind. I actually kind of hope they will give it back to Indonesia. They are allied with them. Or at least they've sent... they signed a treaty of friendship. I never... They call it also alliance. Let the whole world know of our great alliance. But I don't really think it's an alliance, to be honest. I think an alliance is more when you actually... By the way, they sent out this great admiral. That was dumb as doo-doo. No bombardment ship nearby. Oh, then I'm going to do it with the ironclad, because, well, I don't like the grain and I'm on the anyways, an alliance more or less in this game, I think, is when you sign the treaty. When one is attacked, the other will also come to aid and pull them back. That I forgot how that treaty is called, but it doesn't really matter. We can go into the Boer Alliance because we are fine, we are friends. We have some ships in already. This ship can go out. I will keep the other ship in Nottingham because... Not Canterbury. Nottingham, so that it's defended somewhat. This ship could go out after it's repaired, but first repairing. And then here we have a worker. Don't know how to get that, but let's use that for the aluminium. I cannot even talk fast enough to actually keep up with all the things that I'm doing. So am I going to send this guy out? They are actually out of resistance now, I notice. Why is that not... What? That's 2 food, but... Oh, the other one is a workboat. Alright, I'll see. Never mind. So let's go out. They're out of resistance, so I think I can safely move my people out. My ironclad. So, I wonder where that English ship is. It should be somewhere near there. There's a great merchant. Yeah, we need to stand next to the city, so too bad. Their unit was a little bit in the way. Oh, taking a little bit of damage. But we can handle that because the infantry is pretty good, and we now plundered back her trade routes. She may have destroyed one of ours, but we just randomly took down 2 of hers, which is not too bad. Losing grasp on Cape Town was always from Polynesia. I don't know why this does not bother me. I'm sorry. So let's see what we can build. What are we going to do in Istanbul? Can I? Thank you. Whoa, you have a lot of things still to build. A lighthouse and well, a ton of stuff. A workboat at least, so that you can make use of that fish. And then after that, we're probably going to work on, for instance, well, whatever there was, an amphitheater I thought I saw, and what have you not. But first, Warwick, I'll raise you because I don't think you're a very good city, and I don't really care to keep you. Bye. And you can now heal up because that is now friendly territory. Wow. Ah, we just cannot land. Too bad. Oh yeah, because they can't stand on top of each other after. Whoops. Having a lot of whoops moments. What? Oh, that must have been because of the forest. Well, as said, I just have a lot of whoops moments as of late. Too many units. Getting confused. But let's pull our ships all together here. It's too bad that I can't buy the square yet above the fish tile because it's out of the range of York. Otherwise I could really secure the channel. The one that Polynesia is on right now, as we continue to get her upper. That's a significant fleet, I would say. If you would look at that, I would say that the enemies would consider that significant. And it's not even all of our ships, so yeah, that's pretty good. I also really like that we got the strait. We can just pop into York there. We immediately annexed. Let's get our Great General forward because we know there's no ships here, so we're pretty safe. Put our units forward and let's get ready for Coventry the next turn. Oh no, wait, we have a frigate. So York? Yeah, let's keep the strait ours. Yeah, you're fine there. Next turn. So, I wonder, Polynesia's turn there went pretty quickly. Hanoi election rigged. Yeah, that's still the Ottomans moving there. And still Jerusalem has problems with an English knight in their territory. And it's been down there for a while now. My city converted. That doesn't really matter that the Dearness converted. Because, well, we don't really care for Dear. Wait a second. We may need to address that later, but, the fact of the matter is, I am realizing I have saved up a lot of fate, and I'm with all those cities now changing to another faith. Yeah, we need a great prophet here because otherwise we actually may not be Bedoism anymore. We may need to spread our faith before we do not actually get our tourism bonus. Am I wrong or am I right? I just now bought it, but I am thinking here. It doesn't really matter what we build in Warwick, by the way. But I am thinking here that we made Bedoism the world religion, but we are now having so many new cities that are not Bedoism that I wonder if my empire is still considered a Bedoism empire. So yes, we need a great prophet, and probably soon afterwards. I need to go for a missionary and inquisitor combination, perhaps, or something like that. I don't know. I didn't realize that could be a problem. And although the cities on my own continent will slowly reform, I really don't want to wait on that because they're kind of big. But right, well, let's continue back to the war for itself. So we're here in the strait. Probably gonna put a submarine there because we. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, I moved the Berber. I always do this. Let's put 2 boats on the most narrow ends of our little place, and we'll put aluminum there because you put a farm there, and we want the aluminum. But yeah, there's our new cargo ship. Perfect. Tahiti, 27 bucks. I think the other one was 20. Oh no, Medan, the one that we lost was 28. I think it's safe enough. It should be safe. It should be just some random ship. And there we go. We have the money again. Oh, Sorry. And well, we'll next then now Nottingham, because we have York already next. This city should also be safe, and we really need to have them, well, get some food into their bellies, because they're not doing it. So, and let's get another work boat. Voila. Because now, voila, 6 food again from the fish town to the south, and 4 from the one to the north. So that should undo their food trouble. Let's also get a workboat here, because then we can work the sea tile up in the north. Alright, restoring the lands over here. I like it, and we've done a lot of damage to these lands here. Well, we are starting to rebuild quite a bit. That's pretty good. So I guess it's time for Coventry. Now, well, archaeologists, next turn. In the next turn we will attack Coventry. You have sent a single ship towards London. Polynesia, you're brave. But there is a ship of the line. Thank you, Hanoi. Now we know where it is. That is indeed sailing away from our trade route. Very good. Too bad I don't have your vision. Alright, that should be safe to send out actually, but first I am kind of like keen on the regaining my cities. No, not a holy site, I mean spread religion. Yes, making sure that we stay as the, well, civilization of Betaism. I never realized that problem, taking so many cities, or at least I think it's a problem. Somebody in the comments tell me, is this a problem actually? Or are we still, because our capital is Betaism, still considered a civ of Betaism, or doesn't even really matter? Does it only give extra tourist bonus to the cities that have Betaism, if it is the world religion? I hope that question was somewhat expected. Oh, great person born. And I'm not going to make the same mistake, so we're sailing all the way around, or we're sailing immediately in. Oh, I should have put that one there. Yeah, not there. Oh well. I will send these guys in. Oh, brewers. Nice and healthy, thank you. The workboat, yep. A new archaeologist, that can go to our new island. Or no, wait a second, desert island is nearby. Yes, that might be smarter. Still building a great bomber. Here, by the way, the great generals were born. John the Ark! You're a little late, darling, but thank you. And, well, fully upgrade that unit. I guess I'm gonna send you all the way to the west of our realm. Yeah, Coventry, you're in... Ooh, you have a wall, though. That's why we will do less damage. Well... yeah, our submarines cannot attack cities, so... Well, what are we going to build now in Nottingham? Something to support it though. Oh, it doesn't even have a monument. Let's do that, and let's get some queues, because we can use a lot of things. A granary for food, stonework for happiness, and later on of that we'll probably do a library. But first do the granary, because and also a temple, and wow, they have a lot of missing. Well, this is enough for now, but ooh. What are we going to build here now that we built another thing? Let's build a hospital. Extra food, I do like that. That's a zoo for happiness, because we have lost a little bit of happiness, but time for a new city, Viborg. Thank you very much. And let's immediately, well, help them out, shall we? I think that's a good idea, but get a monument, of course, because, wow, it is some very, very special city. But first, come on. And if you don't understand, well, it's the city that's the latest, well, created in here. Let's get a worker in order to get that deer and that sheep tile, and the oil tile is actually on land, not on water, which is why I was constantly debating yes or not to take it, and we'll take the marble, so we can also immediately work on that. There we go. Perfect. And then we'll build another archaeologist here so that we can get that island. Nice archaeological site for us. Yeah, that ship is dead. Bye, Polynesia. That was not a wise attack. At least they're keeping sight of the ship of the line. That's pretty good. Polynesia is attacking Hastings. Oh dear, they're attacking Hastings with fury. Even more ships coming in. We may need to intervene again. I had not planned on taking Hastings. Not at all.
There's a basic principle.
I was fine with it, you know. Warmonger peddling all. Oh.
It gets cheaper all the time.
Warmonger penalties and all that. But we also have a new social policy, so well, let's increase our length of our golden age. 6 turns, now 24. Haha. Let the golden age develop, and that also during wartime. But of course, it's logical that we have a golden age during wartime. We are the Danish, the Vikings. Viking Fury is what our ability is called. So let's do even more culture. They built them so quick in our capital. But that means that Aarhus can yeah, focus on a research lab. I think. Yeah, that is the wisest thing to do. Because it takes 6 turns for them and I don't want them to get underdeveloped, and science is still quite handy to get that. In fact, I think now with the crushing of the Ottomans, we probably can finagle out even a better... Whoa, 29, nice. Finagle out a science victory should we have wanted that, but yeah. Yeah, by now we kind of... Oh, there we go, Warwick is gone. I think everybody already knew, but I think we can safely say that we are going to win this. And the different amounts of conditions are growing and growing and growing. Diplomatic being first, culture being second, science being third, I would say, and we're also going to raise the city. And well, if you wanted, we could do domination. But for that we would need to take London and then declare on Indonesia and Songhai and Polynesia. I'm sure we could do it, but I'm not sure if I want to. But Hastings versus... Wow, let's do railroads. Man, we're late with that. Let's see here. What more can we do? Yeah, let's get Atomic Fury, because I do want to actually know where my uranium is at. And then, we don't need a lot of ground war units, so the lower units we don't need. Are we going to free Makassar after Coventry is a question. Like, how longer do I want to be in this war? Do I really want to take Hastings? Or do I... Nah. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Not what I meant to do. I don't really want to give it to Polynesia, though. That's more or less what it's now. Block on me. So let's... I guess we're gonna go for this. We do have one opening. Yes, we do. Well, Hastings isn't that good of a city. It doesn't have that much, because I can surely tell you that... Now, we have to look... Well, that should be enough bombardment. Let's take it. I fear for the border again a little bit, like it was with Liverpool. How much the Ottomans still have power there. I kind of need to view the city here. Yeah, see how the border is? It has the sugar, but we already have sugar in it, Kaupang. Oh, but is it the iron that's... Oh! I must say, this is a little bit of a questionable decision. What am I going to do about Hastings? Yeah, I think I'm considering... What? You will receive a major warmonger penalty if you capture the city? We already captured it. What do you mean? That's a major warmonger penalty whatever we do. Yeah, wow. What? You have a university, you have a windmill, you have a workshop, a market. And you have this. This is your main building site, but you have so little border. And Ivy is our ally, so Yeah, I don't need it. Raise the city. If anyone thinks I should have done differently, just tell me so and why you would have done differently. I'm kind of curious here because this was a little bit of a question for me, but I don't want to have too many Protestant cities before we get again issues with Buddhism. I don't think it's a very good city in the amount of squares that it has and what have you not, so I guess I'm just going to raise it. I'm sure that they will rebuild it. Oh, sorry, hit my mic there. And Dover. What are we going to do about Dover? And are we going to do anything about Dover? Or are we just going to ask it in the peace deal? Because we should start considering that. Because I kind of need to finish... I can't end the war now. Because... Well, can I? Because Coventry is still burning. But I am going to actually pull back my units already. Because this war is over. You can say what you want, but this war is over. Makassar, we're probably going to ask us in the peace deal. I am not going to invade there. Because I think if I would attack it, it would be destroyed, seeing it has only one inhabitant size. So I don't know. I am going to keep a close eye on it with my submarine here, but that is about it, I think. We'll see what we can do. I think in the next episode we are going to... Oh, that's Cape Town. Where is Dover now? Hello? Map? There. Right. So let's go there. But yeah, I think in the next episode we are going to see what kind of peace deal we can ask from England. Because I think it's about time for it. And in the next episode we're also going to reconvert cities. And once again, let me know. Now, this is the last episode in a row of 3. So I will react to your comments a little bit late. Like you won't. There is a good chance that I will have made another set of 3 episodes before I see your comments on this one. Actually, I can guarantee that because that's how the way I work. So I won't see that. But still, Nottingham at least no more food problems. That's pretty good. We can stare London from across the bay from York. Hastings is now burning. We have Liverpool, that's actually originally what we wanted, so I think we are quite golden, to be honest. I am quite happy with this war. We'll leave England with London. I have no desire to, well, take out another civilization. They're not enough in my way in diplomatic victory, actually, and I don't want to all of a sudden have Polynesia, oh, stab my back as perhaps Song I might want to do, considering all their troops. But all those considerations, oh, they are for the next episode. London, well, it hasn't fallen, but England has. I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.